I'm going to be doing makeup inspired by this picture right here. I've had this picture in my camera roll that I took a screenshot of from TikTok for a while now. I've been wanting to do a makeup look inspired by this for about a few weeks, and I finally decided to do it. It's going to be my first time going to Costco today, and that's the makeup that I decided to do for Costco. So let's see how it turned out. I'm going to be blending out with my finger as always. I originally was just too lazy to bring my makeup brush to the kitchen when I was doing my makeup, but then I actually kind of like how it blends out with my finger a lot better. Also, okay, so I was watching a live stream from somebody that I edit videos for. That's one of my jobs, is editing videos. And she said in her live stream, it caught me so off guard. She was like, oh, I want to raise meat rabbits one day. And totally fine, do you. But it was just so unexpected. Like, I actually had to stop because I was like, wait, what? Bonnie's in the kitchen with me, and she's actually being so loud. She's throwing her bone all over the kitchen. But you know what? I'm glad she's distracting herself with something. And with my eyeshadow, I'm also just going to use my fingers. I feel like this red eyeshadow goes on a lot better when I use my fingers versus when I use a brush. And then the black eyeshadow, I also just feel like it goes on better. I feel like makeup just goes on better when you use your fingers instead. You know, you should try it sometime. I'm going to be using NYX eyeliner today. The first NYX eyeliner was a little bit dried out, not super dry, but just a little bit. So halfway through I did have to switch out to the same eyeliner, NYX black eyeliner as well, but just a newer one, and that went on a lot better. And then for underneath my eyes and on my waterline, I used a NYX eyeliner again, but I used a brown gel pen, I think is what it's called. And then the only brush I had was my eyebrow brush, so I just smudged it out with my eyebrow brush and it looked really good. So I was trying to do the little under eyeliner part wing, however you explain it, how the girl did it in the photo, but it kind of it was a little difficult because mine wasn't as curved as hers was. It still looked good in the end. I just had to go over it again and just swoop it out a little bit, if that makes sense. And then I put eyeliner on the inner corners like she did as well, and I feel like at the end it came together really well. I love experimenting with different eyeliner looks. Like, please comment down below what other eyeliner looks you think I should try out, or different makeup looks, because I want to start doing this more often. I really like experimenting with makeup. And then I don't use foundation, I just use powder. This is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I don't remember what shade. I use that always every day. As you can tell, it's literally almost gone, but I'm just gonna put it on my forehead before I fill in my eyebrows. And I tried this one time before and I kind of liked it, but I'm gonna be filling in my eyebrows with NYX eyeliner. I saw someone do it on TikTok and I was like, looks kind of interesting, looks kind of cool. And I did it once and then I did it again today, and I really like how it turned out. I like it. It was a little bit like getting all over my face, so I did have to touch it up with a little bit of concealer just so it would look a little bit more put together, but I do really like how it turned out. It was a little bit dark. It went a little bit darker than I was meaning for it to go on, but it's okay because my eyes are so dark and bold today that it kind of fits together really well with the rest of the look. And then I am going to be putting some contour on my nose. I've only ever done it a few times before. The last time I did it was when I was trying a Korean makeup look out, and I kind of liked it with my makeup, so I'm doing it again today, a little bit differently, but kind of the same, just, you know what I mean. And then I'm putting powder over the contour because I feel like that just makes it look better if I put the contour on first and then I put the powder. Yeah. And I'm going to be putting powder on the rest of my face. That is, honestly, powder is underrated. It is so good. If you put on sunscreen first and then put on powder, that's so much better than any foundation I've ever used, personally. And then I am going to be putting on some acne concealer just to cover up a little bit of acne on my chin. I realized I had a little bit of breakouts today. The acne concealer that I use is Almay in the shade Light Medium. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be putting some gold highlighter on my nose and under my eyebrows. This is a Revolution gold highlighter that I got in a makeup advent calendar. It's so pretty. I've never used gold highlighter before, but I really like it. I think it suits my skin tone a lot. Oh yeah, and then I did put some of the highlighter on the inner corner of my eyes as well. And then I'm going to be putting on some mascara on my upper eyelashes only. I normally don't wear mascara, but just because I feel like there might be a little bit of eyeshadow on my eyelashes and whatnot, I feel like it would make the look come together better in the end. And then I'm going to be putting Rare Beauty lip tint on, and I think it's in the shade Affection. I don't know. And then, of course, what am I gonna do? Blend it out with my fingers. Then at the end here, Bonnie was eating the table. I have a little piece of cardboard under one of the table legs because it's a little wobbly, and she kept eating it. She stopped doing it and started eating her bone when I was recording her. She's pretending to be good when she's on camera. But anyways, here's the look. What do you think? I love it. I love it so much. I want to start experimenting with more makeup and eyeliner looks more. Anyways, that is all. Bye. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, all that good stuff. Goodbye, Awawas.